What's up, crew? So at the gym, and the thoughts just come to me, so I want to make a video. So I was watching some motivational YouTube, something of the sort, that's what I do. And I came across a video from Tom Bilyeu, and he was doing a podcast or an interview for a guy that had 7 tips about networking. So I've always heard the term, your network is your net worth, or vice versa, whatever you want to call it. And I'm starting to realize the real benefits of networking. And I've always preached about, we'll make it together, get better together. You go farther when there's, when you're a group or something of the sort, just teamwork. And I've never been a teamwork kind of guy. I don't know how to work with a team. Coming up in high school, I did track and field. I did swimming for a little bit. Definitely did wrestling. I dabbled in tennis. Things that you're alone for the most time. Basketball was never in it. Football was never in it. Soccer was never in it. Not that I do love the spotlight, but that's regardless. That's besides the point. And it just thought to me, the thought came to me that there was a time where Tom Ford, right? Mr. Ford himself, the one that created Ford automobiles, the first automobile, he was taken to court because, and forgive me if I'm saying this wrong, but they were saying that, you got to be super smart or the smartest man or whatever to own like a company like that. And they were questioning him throughout all of his trial, and it was just ridiculous questions. And sometimes, he said, I don't know. So with him saying, I don't know, they're like, oh, how can you run this, company and you don't know all this other stuff? He was like, and forgive me if I'm saying this wrong, but, with all due respect, I might not know it, but someone that works for me knows it. And I was like, that's powerful. And I heard 50 Cent, rapper and everything, he said, I might not have went to Harvard, but the people that work for me went to Harvard. And it's just, I want to share the idea of, you don't need to know everything. You really don't need to know everything. You don't need to be the best in everything. My goal is not to be the best at everything. I want to dabble in a lot of little things, self-awareness kind of thing. But with what I lack of knowledge, I want to know someone that is a professional in that. I don't know real estate. I can name you 5 people right off the top of my head that are good in real estate right now, that can sell me a house, that can yada yada for real estate. I want to do the same thing for stocks. I want to do the same thing for lawn care. I want to do the same thing for automobiles. I want to do the same thing for cutting trees down or whatever. Do not cut down trees. Or uproot them and then just move them somewhere else. That's another thing. But I want to be a jack of all trades, master of none. And that's just me. Some people have narrow vision, just shoot straight for the stars and everything like that. Me, I want to detour and everything like that. I want to be able to surf. I want to be able to rock climb. I want to be able to do some accounting. I want to do my taxes. I want to sell merchandise between, iPods or, clothes or something like that. And that's just self-awareness. It's not saying you guys should do the same, but what I am saying is, you guys need to get out there, start talking to people. Sometimes it does get annoying. I'm in the gym every day mostly, and it's at the point where I go to the gym, I'm always saying, hey, I barely get my workout in. People are always stopping me, hey, how you doing? And it's always that kind of thing where I my workouts become longer and longer. I don't get the real workout that I want, but it's okay. I'm still gonna get my work in, but it's just, and I know I know some people are gonna say, oh, you know, all the people that you know aren't gonna be at your deathbed or whatever, and that's okay. That's really okay. There's a lot of people in high school that I was talking to that were always saying, oh, you know, oh, after high school we're still gonna connect and everything. We'll do all this stuff together. Haven't heard from them since. High school. But that's okay. That's okay. I know them though. You know, if I ever walk down the street and I bump into them, hey, how you doing, whatever, and then they're like, oh yeah, I'm starting this business or whatever, and I'm starting a business, hey, you know, I can use something like that. I know you from high school, let's link up. Now you have a common interest, get back together, boom. You wouldn't be able to do that if you didn't talk to people. And you know, I don't want you not to be yourself at the garage. I don't want you not to be yourself, but I do want you to do what humans are designed to do. Humans are designed to adapt, absorb, I guess you can say connect. Humans are designed to connect. And probably yada yada a little more. But it's just something I want you to play around with. You don't need to go, you know, over the top, you know who you are. If it's something like, oh, you know, if you like art, talk to everybody in your art class. See if they're doing seminars or something like that. If you're into that, if you're into cars, go to car meets, meet up with people, you know, just go to where the people are. And over the time, right now, it might not seem important, but there might be a time where you talk to somebody in that art class or that car meet and, you know, you got sick, right? And you have this shoulder pain, right? And nobody wants to help you out, but you come across the person that you had in that art class or the automobile, whatever, car meet, and they're like, hey, I'm a doctor, I can help you out. Right? You never know. Or, you know, I'm selling this house or something like that, and you're in dire need of a house. So I definitely say, you know, there's a lot more pros than cons in networking. Yeah, people are always gonna have their hand out, trying to get something that you have, but practice saying no, but say yes more than no. Right? Or you can say no more than yes. Whatever it is, you know, it depends on what you have. But I would definitely say talk to more people. Later down the line, I'll probably get into better examples. I'll probably get more into detail and stuff. At the moment, just keep talking to people. You don't need to be friendly. You don't need to know many people. Just have connections, you know, remember names, remember faces, and, you know, just be the best person you could be, you know. I know you, you know me. That's one person. Let's get another one. All right. See ya.